News from the capital of Black Rise, Notoras, the unequaled system in New Eden. In anomaly news, in Nisua we see a small crocite and dark ochre deposit, and a small dark ochre and gneiss deposit. In Timo, a small crocite and dark ochre deposit, and a white glaze belt. And in Rizado, we see an average Hedbergite, Hemorphite, and Jaspit deposit, and a white glaze belt. Do you want to dip your wedding tackle into the Black Rise region, but you heard that low security space was very dangerous? Is the thought of living out from under Concord's boot heel a little more than you can bear to consider? The Black Rise region can still cater to your every carnal desire. The Aokanen constellation may be right for you. With 7 high-security systems, the Black Rise region aims to please every citizen of New Eden. Today's beautiful vistas are from Uhalinen. Aokanen has 2 uncamped, low-security space entrances. A savvy industrialist could slip in and grab the Noxium and Mexilon that a Capsuleer needs. 2 or 3 jumps into low-sec, and a self-motivated industrialist might get a white glaze belt that nobody is even using. Yes, Aokanen could be the constellation for you. Jita is the closest major trade hub, with a travel time of 9 jumps from the most distant points in the constellation. If you are looking for a rural, Black Rise living with a short commute to the city, and access to the brothels of Notoras, but you don't want to deal with that Tama gate, then Aokanen is right for you. All the flavor of Black Rise, with half of the calories. In Notoras sports news, we lead off with Novacat 13 in a blaster Hakata. He burns down this cormorant for 3 points. Then, Novacat 13 jumps in on a beam coercer, 6 more points. Meat Lover upshifts him with this Nighthawk. I bet that thing hits like a truck. 10 points for punching down 2 weight classes. Local legend Lakshata Chawla in an Atron claims this Atron. It looks like it was fit by a clown. Space Cowboy J. Herm Moon, flying a Fed Navy Comet, puts 9 points on his kill board for this Tormentor kill. That Tormentor is a good ship, but the Fed Navy Comet is the best ship in Black Rise month after month. E-Tier, half Capsuleer, half amazing, claims 3 points for this coercer. If you see that vagabond, it means your ass. Easy City, representing in a Triglavian hull. She goes in on a Rifter and comes out with 20 points. Fuck yeah, spaceships. 20 points is good shit. A few minutes later, Easy City is out there in a Fed Navy Comet, catching a Tormentor kill for 12 points. Marcos Tunak in a Caldari Navy Hookbill puts down a meaty 10 points for this Breacher solo. Jerome 092 takes this coercer to the house for 6 points. Rumor has it, these calamari bots are planning a big smegma spreading party early next quarter. Jerome was in a blaster comet. Lakshata Chawla again, this time in a thorax. I love that thorax. A monstrous 27 points for the Caracal solo kill. A wonderful engagement, and a fantastic kill mail. Said one Lakshata Chawla fan, and I quote, I hear he was swinging and dripping and throbbing for 30 minutes. End quote. A short intermission, and we see Lakshata Chawla in a stabber take down an O&I for 31 points. What a fucking beast. 58 points for the 2 cruiser solos. That right there will make a motherfucker's week. In sports around the capital constellation of Okakwala, we see Voody Voodoo in a Stabber Fleet issue. He catches a Scythe Fleet issue for 35 points in Kadama. Your pound-for-pound points total today, and a really fun fight. Said one local sports expert, and I quote, "I saw the whole thing. Voodoo got that thing on him, and they were like two dogs stuck." End quote. And we start off a run with Starmyst in a Kikimora. 13 points for this Jaguar. A healthy start. 10 minutes later, one jump over in Nishua, Starmyst slips into a Succubus and catches this Garmer for 18 points. After a short intermission, Starmyst shows up on the kill board with a Daredevil. An Atron falls for 5 points. Another short break, and the Succubus gets undocked again, 6 points for an Algos kill. And we finish off the run with another Atron. Starmyst pulls another 18 points, balancing those previous low totals a little bit. And 60 points on the evening run, a fine total, and a run anyone could be proud of. Sexy, sexy pirate ships doing the dirt. And that is the news from Natoras, the shining star of Black Rise, and the best system in New Eden.